Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back. I just want to remind you to like and share this video. Smash that bell so that you get notifications. And let's get started. So this is a instructional video for a honey jar to sweeten someone up to you. So the things that you will need for this honey jar are a pink candle, of course some honey, glitter, a red pen. I like to use a Sharpie type pen, but you don't have to use that kind of pen. It can be ballpoint, it can be felt tip, doesn't matter as long as it is red. A jar, any size will do as long as it will fit the ingredients that you are going to use. A petition paper, a bay leaf, some cinnamon, either in the stick form or the ground form. In this particular jar, I'm going to be using the ground form because it is a small jar. And you want some lavender. Which we have here. Let's show you this. My lavender buds. These are from my garden. Oh, they smell so good. My herb drawer smells so amazing. All right, so when you write your petition paper, let's start with that. You want to write the petition paper properly. So you're going to write the name of your target, just their full name. So first name, middle name, last name, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then around the edge of the paper, you're going to write what you're asking for. Is that you want them to, if you want someone to be sweetened in love, you want them to love you more. If you want them to respect you more, if you want them to treat you better, if you want them to be nicer to you in all matters involving your family. You know, maybe this is for an ex and you want the ex that you have children with to be nicer to you, or speak nicer about you around your children, or be nicer in interactions where you exchange your children. Whatever the case may be, whatever those intentions are, you want to write them around the edge of the names. They can overlap the edges, you know, if the beginning of the name is here and the end is here, you can overlap, that's fine. Once you have that, you want to fold it up nice and little. You want to bless and activate it to be intentioned for that person specifically. So you're going to bless and activate it. You're going to say that it's representing the soul and the mind and the intentions to be infused into. And then you say the person's name. And then you want to make sure that you repeat the intentions that you've written around the intention paper, and that you make sure that you meditate on that for a few moments. And then you're going to stick it right into that jar. Once you've stuck that into the jar, we've stuck it in the jar, then you want to add your honey. So I use this brand because it is the store brand and it's cheap. You can use organic honey. You can use honey from the local farm. You can use any brand you want. It does not matter as long as it is real honey. And then you pour your honey into your jar. You do not have to fill it all the way. It's up to you. I usually fill it about halfway because I want room for my herbs. The next thing that I do is I add a little bit of lavender. You can add a lot of lavender. This is for protection for you. So you want to activate this and bless this for protection for you while completing this spell. All right? And then you have your bay leaf. On the bay leaf, you can write your intentions if you want to. Again, you do not have to. I crumble it up and put it in. This is, again, just a catalyst that you can put in there. It also helps in aiding in protection as well as other facets of the spell. And then cinnamon for that love, that affection. It also aids with the protection as well. So those are your 3 additional ingredients. Once you get all those ingredients in there, you've blessed and activated each one for the intention, you've blessed and activated it for its individual job within the spell, and you've added it to your thing, you want to close your jar. Close it nice and tight. You can seal it with duct tape if you would like. You can seal it with wax from a candle. You can leave it just like this if you would like. I prefer to seal it with the wax of a candle every single time that I do a jar spell. So I usually seal it with a separate white candle. Now, bear in mind, I've washed this jar. I've also cleansed it. If you don't know how to cleanse a jar, I do have a video for that. So go back, take a look at the video to cleanse a jar properly. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to dress our candle. So you're going to take your pink candle. You are going to cleanse it with your incense or your sage, whatever it is that you're going to cleanse it with. You're going to activate it and bless this candle for the use in this particular spell. And then you are going to, with your finger, coat the outside of the candle with honey. I usually hold it here and I use my finger and I turn it like an ear of corn and I coat it. I wear gloves when I do this to keep the stickiness off my fingers, but you do not have to. And then I roll it in glitter. It can be multicolored glitter, it can be silver glitter, it can be purple glitter. Honestly, if you have pink glitter, that's ideal. I have silver, so I like to use that. I keep silver and black on hand at all times. This is the brand that I buy because it is at my local store and it is very cheap, but you can use any brand of glitter that you choose. Once you have dressed your candle, you're going to melt the bottom a little so that it does not move. You're going to put it on top and you're going to place this jar somewhere where you can burn it. I, again, like to use these stones here. They're just tiles from the local store. And I use those underneath anything that I'm burning for protection. And that's physical protection and fire prevention, not metaphysical protection. I then repeat my intentions, infuse this jar, meditate over it. I usually meditate over a honey jar for a minimum of 5 minutes. I prefer about 10. You can go longer if you wish, but you want to make sure that all of your intentions and your feelings and your will and your love are in this jar and with this candle, and then you're going to light the candle. And when you light the candle, you are going to again repeat your intentions. If you would like to cast a sweetening spell, you can. I do not, but you can. You can say something along the lines of, please sweeten so-and-so to me in a way that, and then your intentions again. With this type of work, I just repeat my intentions. Once I have lit the candle and repeated my intentions, I then relax and just take in the energy that's coming from me and putting it into the jar. If you're going to use incense while doing this, I recommend a lavender incense, a sage, or something very neutral. Or if you're looking for love, go with a patchouli. I hope that this works for you and resonates with you. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, like, share, smash that bell, and I'll look forward to seeing you on more videos. Have a good one.